Hi, welcome to Chloe with Love. We're going to break down the next couple episodes of Below Deck Med using the tools of transactional analysis and androgynous semantic realignment. So the example I'm using is the relationship of Jess and Rob, which is breaking down really well using these tools. There's problems in the relationship. Conflicts arise in every relationship. And usually the couple does not have tools to solve them. And since they're living so close together, their relationship is breaking down pretty fast. So the first thing that happens is Rob gets a text from his ex-girlfriend.
Who's that?
Rob says it's from his ex, but isn't like cherishing of her feelings. She's obviously mad, but she doesn't say that makes me feel bad. So that just leaves some tension, and then we roll on from there. Next, we see Jess having a panic attack, and she says that
This relationship is taking a physical toll on me.
this is absolutely something that happens if you can't express something verbally. Your body will demonstrate, and that demonstrate is usually some form of disease or illness. Now we have Jess starting to get worried about the relationship. See, for a lot of people who are pain addicts, it's better to not have the risk of love at all than to have love and have it taken away. And that's exactly what Jess is describing here.
One of my worst fears is to be completely vulnerable, to fall in love, and then it's gonna deteriorate into
That she is so worried about trusting someone because she just doesn't want it to all fall apart. And of course, without tools, that's the script that keeps playing over and over and getting reinforced. I don't know about her father. He hasn't been mentioned in this show yet, but I'm guessing that, like many women, Jess has daddy issues. Now, the funny thing is that Jess is doing better at work.
I see all my clothes hanging in my closet, thank you.
Yeah.
But you told me that you are killing it.
Aww.
And you know,
Compliment from Sandy, compliment from Bugsy.
gracias, muchas
You're
gracias.
welcome, thank you. Did I actually die today?
Alpha women who are both beautiful and smart, and Jess is pretty sharp despite the fact that she plays dumb a lot, often become career women instead of women with a career, meaning their career ends up coming first and their relationships come second, which makes them dystonic. On the other hand, Rob's career is going poorly, and he is doing poorly at work.
Say, it's true.
Quickly, take up tension on your crossnet.
I am.
Is it square?
Rob, it's not locked off. Don't repeat in mind 3 times.
Everyone's allowed to make a mistake. It's been rude.
And this is pretty common for men when they get upset in relationships, because men are so different from women in terms of their brain structure. Women have this huge corpus callosum, and they have a lot more feelings, and the limbic brain is a lot stronger, and so they're able to multitask. Men are not able to do that. They're much more single-minded, so we see the manifestation of the stress of the relationship in Rob's work performance. And finally, the episode ends with Jessica getting jealous because Rob is flirting with Aisha. Now, first of all, if you're not jealous, you're not in love. So being jealous is kind of a natural reaction. Rob had such a stressful day, he's just trying to get strokes from anywhere. And I don't really believe that he wants Aisha more than Jessica, but he's just trying to get strokes and get his mind off things because he's stressed out. Then this upsets Jessica. He doesn't understand because he's just trying to get like some stress relief, and she takes it really personally. A lot of times we do that in relationships. We take things super personally, even if they're not personal. Usually these types of things are more to do with the person doing them than they are personally directed at their partner. And that's exactly what you see in this communication breakdown that happens at the end.
I was in a very surface fun conversation where I was detaching from everything else that was happening today.
I don't want to bring any more drama into your life. That's all it feels like at this point.
So they don't have the tools to raise issues when there's a conflict. And so what we see is a communication breakdown. Ideally, Jess would say, I feel bad about this, Rob. What do you think? And Rob would say, I don't think this is a good idea, Jess. How do you feel? And then that enables them to communicate without clashing. I wish I was there and I could tell them that, but I wasn't. And so we'll have to see how this relationship further devolves. Thank you.